Last time on Races to Places, Lyndon and Basil visited the Malaysian Grand Prix and met the lady on the red Ducati. We catch up with Lyndon on his tour around Singapore. Tour of the city complete, it's time to relax and enjoy the skyline view.
I've never been in a bar with a view like this before. It's completely unbelievable. The view of Singapore from the 80th floor, the highest roof bar in the city. Cheers to that. Have a good time! Come on, come in, step in. And we're going down. After riding all the way across Asia, finally made it to the most southern point. We're here, it's as far as I can go and land south without taking a boat.
As Lyndon said, with the tour of Malaysia complete, it's time to head for Indonesia. And it looks like he's managed to hitch another lift back up to get Basil.
Yeah, it's because they know there's a passenger on.
Yeah.
So I'm now stood waiting at the border because basically came through the wrong gate at the border out of Singapore, so we have to go through an investigation procedure and they need to check me out, make sure I'm legit before they let me out of the country. So
After that you can proceed to Johor Bahru.
okay, thank you.
Sadly, it's come to the point where Basil will have to be shipped again.
Here we are in the port, Penang. We've just got the bike and everything here. The boat's coming tomorrow, going to be loaded up, giving them instructions on how to load the bike and everything. And would you believe it, I rock up at the port and there's another English guy here. So there's just two bikes going on, a vegetable boat, potato boat, cabbage boat. Tomorrow, here are the bikes. There's Basil, sat waiting here. And then there's Dan's bike, English guy also riding around the world that I've just met. So, goodbye, bikes. So I've just dropped the bike off at the port, and now this really nice guy from the storage warehouse. What is your name? Dick. He's giving me a ride on the scooter back to the entry of the port. And there's Dan in front. I'm just on my way to Penang, try and get across to Indonesia. So I'll stop and have some food and head off for an exploration day around Penang Island. Hi, I want to rent the vintage scooter, the little Honda. Is it okay? Can I rent? So, I've negotiated a C70 vintage Honda. I think it'll be more exciting, and I found myself a helmet that should fit. I like the old one. So unfortunately I was unable to get the vintage bike, and instead today I ended up with this. A rather beaten 150 scooter.
Looks like Lyndon will have to become a moth for a short while.
So this is it. Today I'll leave Malaysia, and it has really been fantastic. I've met some great people along the way. Hopefully the bike arrives safely. I'm going to sign out here and get on my plane to Medan and say goodbye to Malaysia. I think we want to change money with them, but sorry, we're going next door.
9, 10, 3 million.
3 million.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 580.
Where we come from, I'm officially
3 million
a multi-millionaire.
580,000.
Yeah.
A multi-millionaire.
Thank you. Ah, we have a drink too.
So, getting a taxi. This is Dan in the back. I can't remember if I introduced Dan or not, but another English guy set off from the UK the same month as me, April. Has ridden all the way through India, Pakistan. Totally different route to me. Same amount of countries, but anyway, we met up. Bikes went the same way, and we ended up on the same flight to Indonesia. So here we are. We've just jumped in the taxi, and we are being taxied by this gentleman, Zulfami. Is that how you say your name?
Yeah.
Zulfami. This is Zulfami, and we're in a Datsun.
A Datsun.
Oh, Datsun.
We're in a Datsun.
Datsun,
I can't
yeah.
remember the last time I was in a Datsun. What about
My
you?
first car was a Datsun 160J.
Oh, no,
and
no.
I think it, within 3 years, it had rusted and gone to the scrapyard.
So I was just talking to the taxi driver about what we need to look out for, and we asked him, do you get stopped by the police for speeding? And the answer is no, so we're okay to speed. And he said the most important thing is that you must stop at the traffic lights if the police are there. But if there's no police there, every colour means green. So you can just go through.
What do you say? You say.
If there is no police, every colour is green. It's so funny.
Off the record or off the record?
Off the record,
Off
yeah.
the record, yeah.
Of course, off the record,
Oh,
yeah.
off the record.
Just walking down the street here in Medan. Just wanted to share the madness of all the people, bikes and everything driving down the road. It's completely different to Malaysia. Everyone seems so forward and friendly.
Time for a quick beer en route.
Just in a little motorcycle tuk-tuk, but the engine sounds like a bag of nails. Like I don't know what's happening, but it's slowing down a lot. It's definitely making more noise than when we got in it.
On the front wheel.
Welcome to Indonesia.
all naked flames and cigarettes away from the vehicle when refueling.
You're welcome. Now that was an experience. We just came. Honestly, I felt so bad for that guy. His engine was completely breaking. That I gave him some money to fix his engine because it was so bad and unbelievable. The money they charge to drive you around the city is crazy. Anyway, interesting night tonight. First night in Indonesia. I think we're in for a treat.
Next time on Races to Places, Basil hits the shores of Indonesia.